Hello, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Faith. I make videos on astrology, hair reviews, just things that I like. And yeah, so if you already knew by the title of this video, this is about Scorpio and Taurus. I'm continuing my sister sign series. The last time I did a video on this series, it was on Aquarius and Leo. And now I'm doing my other favorite sister sign duo, Scorpio and Taurus. I just find them so attractive and so beautiful and like sexy. So yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be talking about that. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you fancy Scorpios and Tauruses together. Like, what the heck? But yeah, let's get into this video. I'm gonna start off with Scorpios. Scorpios are water signs. They're also fixed and they're very intense and emotional, but like everything that they do is passionate and intense, almost like a waterfall. That's how I would describe them. They're like a waterfall or like a riveting river where it's like turbulent, where it's like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen next? And you know, but yeah, so it's just like they have feelings and emotions, and I feel like that's what they value in relationships. It's like, can I trust you? And they're also very private and personal beings. They like to evoke emotions of people because that's something that they sincerely relate to. And like, they're very sweet and generous. But sweet, it's like they like to do like they like to make the people that they love feel good and secure. They value security and they just want everyone to feel like they can trust them. It doesn't matter if they like you or not. They want to make it feel like you can trust them, because then they can point out that stinger and get you. It's just their nature. Even if they love you so much, there's just like, they will sting you when you least expect it. Like once you feel like, oh my gosh, like I feel so loved, I feel so cared for, and then they like sting you. Now, yeah, I just appreciate Scorpios so much because they're real. Like, in my opinion, I feel like Scorpios are like the ugly truth. They're just so deep and dark, and colors associated with them is like deep maroons, black. Okay, so yeah. And then with Taurus, they're fixed signs as well. They are down to earth. Like, they find security in material items, and like Scorpios find security in like emotions and trusting. But Tauruses, like, they definitely want to be able to trust you, and if they get an off vibe from you, immediately it's a no. Tauruses, they don't like any people who are just doing the most. They like calm, let's just eat and count our money together. That's Taurus. They love luxury, and yeah. Yeah, so they're like fixed signs, so they're very stubborn, beautiful creatures. I've never met a Taurus that had something gross or disgusting. They don't like cringy humor. I think they're just like beauty and aesthetics all the time in any way. But yeah, they're ruled by Venus. Scorpio's ruled by Pluto. But yeah, Tauruses love to feel calm and warm and like have beauty around them, and they just love to like snack and eat. But yeah. But what I really want to get to in this video is how Scorpio and Taurus is dynamic together. Now that I'm done describing them on their own, some examples that I would say that Scorpio and Taurus manifest into this earth would be trees. I would say that the tree on the leaves, the water system that flows, the photosynthesis, the chlorophyll, that whole dynamic with the leaves and how trees soak up water, I would say that's the Scorpio energy, and it's very rooted, and it blossoms and grows, and it nurtures the Taurus energy, which is the bark, the wood. They're so down to earth, like they're literally like rooted into the ground, and you know, they're like, knock on wood, stubborn and hard. The woody aroma of it is a smell. There's a texture to the bark of the tree. And it's very resourceful and nifty, just like a Taurus, because you can use it for fire, you can use it to decorate something. Yeah. And then, yes, it's like the water with earth elements is definitely like, they give me tree vibes, so beautiful. And then I would say with human anatomy, like Scorpios would be the blood of the system. Very nourishing at times, but when you see it, when it's, let's say like adrenaline, like when you're scared or terrified, or when you get a scrape on your arm, the sight of it is like gruesome, like, oh my goodness, like this is kind of intense. People like kind of panic. And so yeah, they would just remind me of blood. And like I was saying earlier, they're like deep maroons. And yeah, so the sight of it, in a way, it's still pretty. I don't know how to explain it. It's like whoa girl, like you're doing a lot right now, but it's like you can't stop looking at it. You know what I mean? Like that's Scorpio. It's like you can't, they really feast your eyes, like you're just like, whoa. And then Taurus with the human anatomy, they are the bones. Like I said, it's like stock and woody and hard, and yeah, so they're like structure. They give you structure, and you can really depend on it. Like if you don't eat your bones, you know, it's like, you know what I mean? You need to nourish your bones properly. You know, and that's what Tauruses are. They like to eat and absorb nutrients constantly, just like the bone skeletal system. Yeah, so those are my two examples of how they're manifested in Earth, and just them as their energy together, it's just so yin and yang. It's so beautiful how they come together, and like their home life together would be so special because there's such a dynamic where it's like emotional security. Oh, you can trust them. And then you also have the materialistic things that are luxurious from the Taurus, and just like together, it's just like, what more could you ask for? I feel like they would be really good parents. They're stubborn together, so it's like, I don't know. They would be stubborn parents, but you know, I feel like their child would win the soft spot where this, like, they won't even become that stubborn. They'll just be like, you know what? You're just so precious. But I feel like once they get older, the child gets older, they're gonna be like, no, I said what I said. But I think when their child is young and they just have like this cute little chubby face, they're just like, you're just so new to this world. I value you. Yeah, so that's my take on Scorpio and Taurus. Give this video a thumbs up if you agree, or if you felt something from watching this. Subscribe. I'm going to be doing more astrology videos, and eventually I'm going to do tarot videos. But yeah, feel free to subscribe. Leave a comment down below what your favorite, opposite signs are in the zodiac, or what's your favorite thing about Scorpio, what's your favorite thing about Taurus, what's your favorite thing about them together. All right, peace, love, and light.